Hello, my name is Angeles Ordaz, and today I'll be talking about putting phones away from my behavior and contingency projects. So I do want to show you my first model here, which is a 5th grade schedule, followed by my 5th grade calendar. And before I get into these models, I really do want to explain how and when will these students get introduced to my models. So what I would do is introduce it the first week of school that I meet my students when they come back from summertime. And so I really do want to introduce this as soon as possible so I can set the expectation and have them be successful as they can without any distractions. I think that would help students to stay focused, to learn self-control, and to really participate in the activity that I will be giving. So a little bit more about my model here for my 5th grade schedule is that I have it set it up from a 5th grade schedule from the morning all the way to the dismissal time. So if you notice here, I have little red marks, as you can see. And what these have in common is that they're their main subjects that students learn in classroom. So here I have ELA/independent reading. I have math, writing, social studies, and science. So I really want students to focus on these particular main subjects just because I want them to get the most of it. And so let's say in this topic over here, let's say they do a very good job by putting their phones away, participating in class, having self-control, they will get a green check mark. Followed by math, do the same thing, self-control, paying attention, another green mark. Same thing with writing, little green, and they have social studies and science, a little green mark. They get 4 check marks. Let's say they don't necessarily get all 4, then they will not receive a token. But one thing I do want to mention is that I want to warn them. I will warn them before it starts. So let's say we're about to start ELA. I will announce that, give them a warning. Hey guys, I'm about to start ELA lesson. Put your phones away. Make sure you're not putting your phones on your desk. Everything's put away. So they can have an opportunity to be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna put it away, pay attention. And I would also do that before math, writing, social studies, and science, just to give them a little grace. And they have an opportunity to earn all 4 check marks for a token. So what does this token represent? That's when we go to my 5th grade schedule. And I put September because I like September. So that is that. And this is an example of my little tokens. So let's say in this week, they receive all 4 of their little tokens. By the way, this is Velcro, just if you guys want to know. All 4 little happy faces that are tokens. Guess what that is? That is snack time. And by that, I mean they will literally have to pick and vote out their snack time for 4 little, for me, that's, let's do it. And I would want to definitely get the 4 tokens. Let's say they get 3 happy faces. You know, they didn't do well in one day, which is fine. It's understandable. They still get something. They get a treasure box. And what is in the treasure box? They are basically going to choose what is in there, which is a really, really good reinforcement, if you ask me. Followed by, let's say they only do well in 2 days, which is not bad. Guess what? They still get a rewards reinforcement. They get 10 minutes of free time. And that means, let's say we are in classroom and they want to get a little free time. I'm going to give it to them. And let's say they had a really bad week, which is fine. It happens. They get 1 happy face in this day. What do they get? They get a high five from the best teacher, which is me. Still pretty good, you know? So as far as all this, I would say that they still get so many opportunities to do a very good job by putting their phones away. And so going back to my little schedule here, if they do get the 4 check marks, that is basically a variable ratio reinforcement. They're getting the 4 check marks. Let's say they get the 4 check marks. What do? Well done. You get praise. That's an immediate reinforcement, which is very, very crucial. So right here is a variable reinforcement because it averages up. Let's say they do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That is an average. Averages up to their snack time, which I think is very important. So I do hope that you enjoyed both of my models. I hope I impressed you, by the way. But I hope I did well in order for you guys to understand what's going on. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.